How does a mosquito survive a rainstorm? For a mosquito, getting hit by a raindrop is like a human getting hit by a truck. Yet, they almost always survive. How? They don't fight it. They don't resist the impact. They just roll with it, adapt instantly, and fly away. This is the mosquito mindset. In a world that's changing faster than ever, raw strength is useless. Adaptability is everything. Most people are like dinosaurs, strong but slow to adapt. And we all know how that ended. You need to be like a mosquito, agile, adaptable, and almost invincible. Today, we're breaking down the 7 top-tier mindsets that separate the elite from the average. These are the cognitive tools you need to build your empire. First, let's talk about the lazy ant. Did you know that in every ant colony, about 20% of the ants don't seem to work? They just wander around, looking lazy. But here's the secret. When the colony's main food source runs out, these lazy ants are the only ones who know where to find new food. They aren't lazy, they're scouts. The lesson? Stop being busy with low-value tasks. Spend 20% of your time just thinking, exploring, and scouting for new opportunities. That's where the big wins are hiding. Next is the book return strategy. Imagine a library needing to move millions of books to a new building, but with zero budget for movers. Impossible. Right. Wrong. Instead of hiring anyone, they announced a special event. The public could borrow an unlimited number of books for free. The only catch: they had to be returned to the new location. So, the problem solved itself. Stop trying to push a giant boulder uphill. Look for a way to let gravity, or human nature, do the work for you. Find a path of least resistance. Then, there's the lighthouse mindset. Short-term thinking creates anxiety. Long-term thinking creates calm. Jeff Bezos built Amazon by thinking in decades, not quarters. When you have a clear 10-year vision, a bad day or a temporary setback feels like a little traffic jam on a long journey. It doesn't throw you off course because you know exactly where your lighthouse is. My personal favorite is the bullet hole mindset. During World War II, planes would return from combat riddled with bullet holes, mostly in the wings and fuselage. The general said, "Simple, reinforce the wings." But a brilliant mathematician disagreed. He said, "No. Armor the places where there are no holes, like the engine and the cockpit." Why? Because the planes with bullet holes in those areas never came back. This is survivorship bias. It's easy to focus on what successful people did right. It's far more powerful to study why others failed. The data you don't see is often the most important. Finally, the field. Your environment controls your brain. If you're surrounded by cheap dopamine, endless scrolling, and toxic people, you cannot think clearly or build anything meaningful. You have to change your field. Delete the distracting apps. Mute the negative voices. Read the classics. Surround yourself with people who elevate you. You don't need more talent or more hustle. You need a better operating system for your mind. Upgrade your mind. Build your micro-empire. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more.